Hey everybody, it's Mike Young with the Health Optimization Cruise, and I am here with Will. And actually, Will, you're gonna have to help me with the last name. I know everybody's probably asked you about this. How do you pronounce your last name?
It's Loiseau.
Loiseau. Okay, Will Loiseau. All right, This is going to be the first time he's on our cruise in 2025, and also I want to learn more about Will myself because you and I have never met like in person yet. We've met on the internet like this. But of course, our event that we do, the Health Optimization Cruise, is 100% in person. It's all about the food, it's all about the knowledge, and like doing as best as you possibly can. So, Will, why don't you at least first tell us when we're starting out this little introduction as to what you do, your background, and kind of like your areas of expertise?
All right. Well, hello, everyone. My name is Will, and I'm thrilled to join you today. And I'm also excited to be able to share just a glimpse of what we'll be exploring on this health optimization cruise. So I'm a personal trainer and also a holistic nutritional consultant and a two-time published author. So for me, there's nothing more fulfilling than helping people to rediscover the natural capacity for movement and for health and how those two can transform their lives. Because it's like when we were young, we would run, we would jump, we would play. But
Right.
as responsibilities started to grow, many of us, we started sitting more. And, whether it's at work or whether it's at home, our bodies begin to stiffen. So the strength and the flexibility that we once took for granted as it begins to fade. So rather than being out in nature, using our senses and using our muscles, we're becoming sedentary. So even though we're not birds, we're not squirrels, we're not lizards, we're not in the forest, there's always a way to reconnect with that natural world and
Yeah.
rediscover our agility and vitality.
All right. Well, Will, are you standing up right now?
I am.
Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm standing up too. Okay, I can jump, I mean, move
All
around.
right, there we go, man.
I know
Jump around, man.
it's like counterculture to do that, actually. But on our event, like in the real world, when you get out in the real world, right, you have to move around. That's kind of what you're saying. And it's good to be outside. It's best to be outside, I think, and do that. And like on our event, you'll get to go to different ports, you get to explore, get out in nature, do that stuff. And I mean, it's so I'm really thankful that you're recognizing, like you said, like that transition from when you were younger and you used to do that naturally to now where we have to really be aware, right? We have to be conscious of making that a priority. And that's how you help people out, right?
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll just say this, man. There's like a common misconception that, especially in this country, that middle age is like when you reach 50 or when you reach 60. But
Mm.
if you take into consideration the average life expectancy, which is like 76, 75 in many states, in many places of the world, lower than that, it actually means that we're hitting middle age in our mid 30s.
Ooh.
So by then, many of us were entrenched in our careers, and unfortunately, too many of us are dealing with, preventable health issues like the strokes and, colon cancers and surgeries, medications, and things like that. And much of this, I believe, it stems from a diet that doesn't serve us. And like we said, that lack of natural movement.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, because all right, now one of the things, if this whole idea of this health optimization cruise is new to you, you're watching this video, all of our food, this is what makes our event unique. It meets the healthy vegan food requirements that our nonprofit has developed, and there's 6 pillars to that. And Will, you can tell me if this is kind of at least the minimum, okay? Because our minimum, like nobody will get anything lower than this on the cruise, is no added oil, no added salt, no refined sugar, no animal products, no alcohol, and then the thing that you do have is you have whole plant fiber in with every dish. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm on board for that, man. We're really suffering an epidemic of people suffering from excess fat and sugar and salt. And what's big in, I guess, research right now is the seed oils. So we're living in a society that we're overfed, we're malnourished. So an opportunity like this to have 7 days where you're just having all these wide varieties of different healthy foods, man. It's a great opportunity to start off the new year on a right foot and get yourself, building momentum to getting healthier, so you can be there longer for your friends, your family, and just enjoy life and thrive. That's what it's about.
Yeah, having fun. I mean, that's it, right? I mean, you can't have fun. You can't go out and do what you want if you're bogged down by an illness. We don't want that for anybody. So when you're on the cruise here with us, you're a presenter. So you're going to be doing, I think, at least one talk. You're going to be doing some group classes. You have the opportunity for optional individual one-on-one sessions too, right? So you'll be kind of our expert there in movement, and I don't know what can you kind of let people know, like what aspects might you be discussing, or maybe you haven't finished your talk yet, but I'm just kind of curious as to what people can expect to learn more information about from you.
Yeah, so on board, we're going to be diving into, simple yet powerful ways to bring movement back in our daily lives, because we want to make this a habit.
Yeah.
So these are going to be, practical, easy to incorporate routines, built to, just build your confidence and help you to feel better over time. So, our bodies, after all, these are the only vehicles that we have to carry us through this experience, this human experience called life. So they do so much for us, and a lot of us, we take it for granted. So it's really important for us to get on top of it and start to make adjustments. None of us are perfect, but we're going to start moving more, make that a habit, and let's get the new year started off right.
All right. Yeah. And I don't know if you know, because you weren't on board the first year. I think I may have told you that Denise and I, we get up pretty much the earliest, I'd say, every morning on the cruise, and we get out on the walking deck and we walk. We haven't had that many people with us, but we have always had a regular couple that were with us, and maybe you'll be with us. I don't know if you're an early bird or not, but since we're running the event, that's the only time we can do it. It's like first thing in the morning, we get out there and walk.
Yeah, I am. I'm an early bird, man. I've completed 2 marathons, and
Nice.
during the marathon training, in order for you to put that amount of miles on your schedule, I have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning to make sure I get those 10, 12, 15 miles in. So I'm always up early. I love doing cardio, some type of strength training early. You start the day off right, and you do something difficult. You become comfortable becoming uncomfortable. And once you do that early in the morning, it makes the rest of the day a lot easier, because you're going to go through some trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
But after doing something challenging and stressful and sweating and getting rid of those toxins early, just makes the day better.
Yeah, that's right. And then also you have no distractions because most people don't get up that early, right? So you get to get that done without distractions. All right. Well, also I want to tell people that you have a discount code available. So anybody watching this, you can use Will's discount code and get $50 off per person on the cruise. And the code, and I'm going to put it below in the description here on this video, is HOC50 Will L. So there's 3 L's, WILLL at the end. HOC50 WILLL. And so when you go to sign up, and you can learn more at healthoptimizationcruise.org. That link is also down below. You can scroll down. You can see about the food, the different things we're going to have going on, and you'll also recognize when you see our website all the different dishes, because every lunch and dinner has at least 3 or 4 courses, and they're always different and never repeats. You can see an example of that, and then the people. It's who you're with, right? Because the people that are going to be at this event are going to want to do better. Everybody's on a journey. Everybody's on a different spot in their journey, but everybody who's going to be at this event realizes, kind of like you're saying, Will, that you get in a certain age, right? And I'm 54. Most people are chronically ill because they got past that middle part, like you said, and they didn't make their habits better. So this group of folks is going to want to do better, and it's kind of electrifying in a way to be around a group of people like that, right? I mean, because that provides so much positive reinforcement for you.
Yeah, that's so true, man. So on our days at sea, we'll be, like I said before, we'll be hosting group sessions, and it's an opportunity for each of us, regardless of, your fitness level, to tap into that unique power of movement. So every one of us, we all have a different level of strength, a different level of flexibility, and we all have different concerns and strengths and weaknesses. But I look forward to connecting with people and meeting them where they are, and we're going to learn a lot from each other as well. So it's a great opportunity to just dive in and just see what you got, man. Everyone has the opportunity and everyone has the ability to get better.
Yes, that's right. Oh, and also, you as a presenter are one of the few, if not the only person, that's going to have a book available, I think. And people will be able to buy it. You'll be able to sign it for them too. You'll be able to talk to you about it, which is really cool, right? There it is. Young
That's
and
right.
Engaged. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, so young and any age, secrets to slowing the aging process. Like we've been talking about this whole conversation here. A lot of people who we see and we love, they're prematurely aging, and a
Yeah.
lot of it is preventable. So in my book, I discuss ways that I've used to slow down that aging process and try to live the best life that I can.
Oh, perfect. So that's what you got to look forward to. So much positive information that's going to benefit you directly in your life in a very, very good way. And, all you got to do is just want to join us. And it's an awesome vacation because it's fun. It's a vacation. You get to get out of winter and you come back better than when you left, which is the opposite of almost every vacation out there. Plus, I also want to remind you, if you want to learn more about Will in the meantime, I'm saying that a lot. Go to our website, healthoptimizationcruise.org. Scroll down till you see this rectangle, this pink rectangle that says presenters. Click on that, and then you'll be able to find Will. You'll be able to learn more about him and his background. And, you might want to book a session with him, when you're on board. It's going to be a fantastic opportunity. So you're going to, like Will said, you're going to start off 2025 on an amazingly positive new trajectory, and then load it up with information and enthusiasm, I think, from everybody that's going to be on board. So anyway, that's all I got, I think. Unless you want to add something else, we don't want to give everything away right now, right?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, like Mike said, just we all know friends, we all know family, we all know coworkers who could benefit from this. So just feel free to spread the word and let's get on this journey. And hey, I thank you, and I look forward to moving with you very shortly.
All right, me too, and I'll jump up and down for that.
That's right. You're busy, man.
So yeah, until I got to keep moving until January, and then it won't be any problem because we'll have a bunch of like-minded people that are all wanting to get into this. Can't wait to meet you in person, Will, and enjoy life between now and then. It's only a few months away, so I'll see you soon.
All right.